Okay, I'm back in the house. I'd had to fight a tiger and a snake and another crocodile, and it was generally unpleasant, and so I'm glad to be out of the jungle. Definitely not going to live there right now. I put together some pieces of wood for the little treehouse to put out there while we're going to go ahead and take some fence for some railing. And take some... Yeah, we'll not worry about glass. Will, however, make a door because house needs doors. Actually, you know what? Treehouse needs trapdoors. Okay, so I'll use that. I also want to make a bed, and unfortunately I do not have enough wool. So I went ahead and topped the table wool. And so I do need to make 2 pieces of wool. And I think targeting wool here. Oh, I guess I can do it this way, can't I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. No. I will figure this out. Again, I don't use this very often. Okay, so the first thing I did transmute was some wool, because there are no sheep around here. I've got leather production down pat, just none of that. Okay, got a bed. Should probably make a box. Actually, I'll make a just so I don't forget to do it. We're gonna make a crafting table. Apparently, there's something there. Right, and 1 box, because honestly I don't need any more. Okay, still got a pile of wood. I've got some tin here because this tin has been cooking up, and I'm going to make a backpack for my chest piece. And so I'm going to need some of that, some tin, some copper wire, and that should be it. So I need to make another IC for that, which is with the refined iron, which is there. Okay. So refined iron, redstone, wire, check, battery, redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries. If I made extra batteries, it wouldn't make me cry. And a piece of tin, and I believe the backpack is made thusly. Yes, it is. I remember what I saw a couple seconds previous. Okay, so I've got a backpack, which is a piece of armor that provides no defensive value. I'm at 4 armor right now. I wear the backpack, I'm at 4 armor. It's a little chest piece. If I F5, you can see my styling battery pack on me. Yep, good stuff. So I am going to, however, use that to carry an electric charge. And that's got a lot of juice in it, so that's good. The backpack can hold... Oh, let's see, it puts 6 batteries in. So I want to say it can probably hold 10,000 EU. So that's just going to suck this completely dead and start the generator up again. And I'm not going to use the whole thing. I'm just going to start it right now, let that heal. I'll worry about that later. The next thing I think we want to do, this is just for a little bit of extra juice for my drill. Eventually I'll keep this fully charged. But I've got my handsaw because I was cutting some bricks. I cut some half planks for part of the treehouse. So I'm going to go and see about carving myself a road to... Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to use... I'm going to use half blocks to pave the road. Where did I put that hacksaw? So I'm going to put that there, put that there. Take a stack of half blocks, take another stack of half blocks. Put that there. And, alright. It's a lot nicer using the... these pieces for some stuff like that. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I am going to carve as straight a path as I can, and I think I'm just going to make it 1 wide right now. Oh dear, so annoying loud. And you know, I'm actually going to tunnel this one, because you see how fast this crazy power drill works. The laser is faster, but I don't trust the laser. The laser is another one of those tools that's too powerful for mere mortals. You can blow up stuff real good with a laser. Okay, this maybe was not the smartest idea. I suspect I am just a little bit underground here. Yeah. Alright, that was a horrible idea. I guess it would have eventually come out, but I don't really like that idea. Alright, we're just going to do this the lazy way. One nice thing about this, though, also, is that it's... So, yes, I just made a horrible, ugly hole. Wasted some battery. But hey, I picked up more rocks. We're going to pave over this thing like it wasn't even there. Ta-da! Is that a bear? That is a bear. The power drill is a decent weapon. But not a excellent weapon. So I'm still using the sword. The chainsaw, however, which is the Industrialcraft axe replacement, is actually a pretty decent weapon. So if I ever make myself a chainsaw, I will use that instead of a sword, and maybe I'll carry. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this road out here. Just a basic path like this for now. The chainsaw's not very, or the drill isn't very good at chopping trees. Okay, and I've just finished building what I think will be a decent little tree house. It's just something up here for serving as kind of a base of operations out here in the swamp, where we're at the swamp and the jungle collide. I think I'm going to put a I think I've decided I'm going to build a sugarcane farm out in the water there, and it is going to be massive, and it is going to produce for me many sugars, or many books and papers. I'm hoping this is secure enough to keep the critters out and sleep safely through the night. If not, we've got more pieces here, and I'm going to put some of the extra pieces in here just because I have these extra things. I had to make a extra little metal hacksaw. I did pick up my bees, and I got forest drones and tropical drones, sure enough. So that'll be awesome. And man, I got tons of snowballs. One of the things that I really dislike about snowballs is that they just get in the way of everything. I'm going to plant this flower on my way out. I don't know what I'll do with this pillar. I'm just going to stick it downstairs or something. And I'm going to take this much. Actually, how much fencing did I leave in there? I'm going to leave some of those fences there just in case I need them. But the rest of it I'll take back home, along with the rest of this. Because we are going to go and get some stuff for... made a little platform around the tree base. Thought about building one here, building one there, bridge across and whatever, but this is actually meant to be mostly functional, not cosmetic, so there we go. Downstairs. And so we are going to put apiaries like literally here and here in order to get the two biome effect on that. Is that a... For a minute there, that looked like a giant fire in the distance. I think that huge thing is a... Yep, that's a volcano. That looks like a volcano. Yep, that's a volcano over there. It's doing weird things with my camera. Anyways, you will observe that I did not... there, that could be... Oh, yeah. That's going to be my mailbox, just because. But you'll observe that I did not build a road the entire way yet, because it was a really long distance, and I actually ran out of blocks. I only brought with me, what, 100 and about 130 blocks for something that's, you know, a distance of 250 or so. So I got the road about halfway. You'll see right over here, if you look at the mini-map, which I can't do right now, it's showing up on the mini-map because there's the road. And it comes up to about this far, and then I ran out of pieces. So I will have to cut some more pieces. Apparently there are owls here. Or things. Birds. Jungle. But, you know, used some of my wood to make it a bridge over this, and this is just, you know, a basic road that I can sprint down to get between things, and it travels most of the distance. So I like it, and I like doing this kind of road around. They're usually pretty cheap. Yeah, I have to use my drill because it hits harder than a metal axe. Okay. But yeah, we got the road down here, and it goes all the way back to the base real quick. So we are probably... Oh, she's not quite dead yet. But we do need to set up 4. So we're going to take the meadows and the common and the meadows. Yeah. Alright, well that's actually going to be our major, I think, bee production out there. And, yeah. So I'm going to sleep the night here, I guess, because sure, why not? And, let's see how my power supply is doing. Yeah, I've got a decent amount of fuel left. Okay. That's good. Sleep, 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 sleep. So, yeah, I think running a rail out there would be nice. Don't know what else I want to do out there. I think I mean, I've put a lot of effort into this place here, so it's kind of a shame to abandon it entirely. Oops, I forgot to plant that flower. Oh well, and that fish can go in there. I was doing something with my backpack. I forgot to put it on. So you'll notice the drill isn't charged up. What it does is when you use one of these tools, so see how it's not charged up? Once I click this, bam, it's fully charged. And it sucked everything it could out of that to charge it. And as long as the backpack has energy, every time you use a power tool, it will recharge. When you get a tool all the way to empty and you were wearing armor or something instead of your battery pack, there are a couple of ways you can charge it. The way that I wind up doing it the most often is simply going over with the tool and punching, you know, slowly a rock until it is, you know, out of my way. Let's see here. Okay, I've got that. We need 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and make an even 6 apiaries, because we probably have the materials for that. Let's see. What's an apiary cost? Just a bunch of bronze and glass, I think, right? There's something in this mod with the R key that it auto-sorts things, and I really dislike that. Oh, it's got some tin. That's why I didn't make more, is because it was actually cost 16 tin and 8 bronze. So, and of course 8 bronze is really 2 tin, so it costs 18 tin for 1 apiary. Let's see how much tin I have. I have enough tin here for... I can make 2 apiaries. So let's do 2. Okay, I need some... Here's some of my bronze. Here's my copper. Let's see, I need... So 2 sturdy machines. So that's easy. First of all, we need... Copper. Tin. We have... Okay, we have enough bronze for 2 sturdy machines. Then we need some... We need more sticks. And we need to turn those sticks into gears. How many gears do I need? I need 4. I need 8 gears. I need 7 gears because I had 1 left over, didn't I? Let's see, I have 1 spare stone gear. I also need to get some cobbles out of my backpack here. So let's get cobbles out. Okay. So we have 8. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This can go. Let's turn all of those into stone gears. We now have 8 of those. Let's turn all of those into tin gears. We now have 8 of those. Yep, I did the math right. Yay! Okay. And now we need those sturdy machines. We need 2 of those. And now I need to cook some glass. How much glass do I need? 7 more. Whoa! Refilling backpack. Okay, refilling backpack is kind of weird. Not going to worry about refilling backpack right now. So yeah, like I said, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cook there, make some glass. Now I could transmute it, but that feels like cheating when I have the resources already set up to do something like that, so I don't like doing that. Let's get my metals back out here, the raw ones that aren't going to be used for any of that stuff, and put them back in the box over here in the tin. Let's see, that. Okay, so we also need, yeah, I think the common and the meadows are the most likely to make the regular beehive, or, yeah, honey stuff, honeycombs. And so, now the gears are probably in there. What? There we go. 2 apiaries. Alright, let's go plant some bees. I'm also going to set my scoop in to get recharged, and look, it's repairing. See, it repaired fast. I don't know what's up with that. But scoop to repair. I don't need that out. I don't need to be carrying these skeleton bones everywhere. So those can go back in that box. And the fencing can go in there again where it belongs. Marble can go in there. Alright, and we are set up for this. And these other extra bees are going to go upstairs. We're going to get, probably, we're going to place 1 apiary in each of the zones there. 1 in the... one in the tropical, or 1 in the jungle and 1 in the swamp. And hopefully between the 2 of those locations I'll be able to make 1 of these normal-ish. Oh, come on, you! Bunny, go... Ah, bunnies! This is my fault for encouraging the bunnies. I mean, if I had a reason to discourage them other than they get in the way, you know, I'd be glad to. I would love to barbecue me some Hassenpfeffer, but that's just not the way of things. It's like every time stuff like that comes up, I sort of think, you know, I could totally write the mod to do that. But, man, that's a lot of work for, you know, something that's just an annoyance. I guess it has to be a more serious annoyance. And hey, look at that treehouse. It looks not bad. Part of the reason that I had to use whole blocks around here was, again, you can't place a lot of stuff on the half blocks. Okay, so first off, swamp one. I'm not really sure why I'm getting this static kind of texture for holding the machine, but it looks normal when you place it. Okay, so that is clearly in the swamp, and this one over here is going to be clearly in the jungle. Alright, so let's see if a... let's try to place the Meadows Queen. Nope, Meadows Queen can't live in there. Let's see if the Common Queen can live in there. Common Queen can't live in there. Well, phooey. Let's see if... Well, I got the Tropical from the jungle. So let's go ahead and place a Forest Bee and a Tropical Drone and breed those two together. Something's sneaking up on me. Hey, Forest Queen can't live there. Excellent. So let's put the Tropical Princess. So it looks like we might be limited in what can actually live in the jungle. Hey, but at least she can go. And they're green. I'm always nervous about the green bees because frequently they are poisonous. I didn't get stung immediately though, so maybe they're not. We'll see. This one, let's see. Please, Meadows. Well, can Meadows? Hey, Meadows can live there. Alright, that's probably one of the more normal bees. This should produce for me regular honey. I need to figure out how big... Oh, I have the diamonds for that logger to make the sugarcane harvester because I got diamonds and tungsten. I'm not going to transmute gold into diamonds, but tungsten has no purpose, so it becomes diamonds for me. And so we will have these two apiaries running. That's pretty good. And yeah, I think I'm definitely going to go... I'm going to put these queens upstairs here. Wee, up the stairs. Up the stair. Ooh, tricky. Upstairs again. Alright. And we'll put those queens there for now. We'll make apiarist chests for closer by later, right now. Let's see, is this producing any? I'm gonna eat first before I approach that hive. I forget which kind of bee produces the silk to make my bee costume from. Let's see here. Okay, that's silky comb. So this is actually going to be what produces when we centrifuge this stuff. I'll actually take this one here. That, when centrifuged, will produce for me the silk threads. Let's see, does it have a uses? It doesn't show a use. But if it produces this stuff here. When this goes through the centrifuge, it makes that and this. That turns into woven silk, and woven silk makes all of the beekeeping outfit. So we'll worry about that. Oh, look, is it getting nighttime? It's getting dark. Perhaps I shall take a nap in my little jungle bungalow, and we'll see how terrible. I'm totally going to get woken up by werewolves trying to eat my face, but, you know, whatever. I don't see any hostiles right now, so if I go to bed with no hostiles, maybe I'll wake up with no hostiles. Good enough. Okay, let's... I'm really kind of hoping that this will produce one before I run off. Let's see. Are you? Hey, you are normal honeycomb. Not going to produce enough, but that's okay. I need 5 per chest. So let's get back here. I'm not getting stung yet, even though it is emitting what looks kind of like a little poison bottle. So that is a little disturbing. We'll have to make ourselves a bee-analyzer, whatever the machine he called, to analyze the bees. Yeah, we're going to have to make this cut through diagonal through here, and I'm just going to have to take a saw and mow down trees. to get this path cleared. So once we're on the path, it's pretty fine. Is that a shark? Nope, dolphin. If it was a shark, I would kill it. Sharks have no business in my property. And all of this is my property. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get the let's get the carpenter. Let's get all of, or not the carpenter. I don't have any carpenter recipes. There's not a lot that I'm terribly interested in that uses the carpenter. Let's go ahead and grab all of the cane that has grown here. Or, well, let's just top it. I really do wonder if I can grow, like, tame piranhas, if I could set up some kind of piranha moat that would not devour me if I fell into it. I guess, I mean, hey, piranhas, don't fall in the moat. But it would be kind of cool if not only could I make persistent piranhas, I could make persistent piranhas that didn't eat me. Persistent piranha. Should have been an Ubuntu release. Instead, I forget what it's called now. Precise something. Oh yeah, wanted to la 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 la, faster, faster. Down. Wanted to centrifuge this. But we're going to build the drink. Oh, it looks like that was lost there. We'll let that run on the silky combs real quick. This will only take a couple seconds, and since I'm here, I'll go ahead and turn all of the cold comb to running through as well. Silky propolis, which is that, which I think this, I'm not sure. Use? I wonder, can I centrifuge that? I can, okay. So it's a second centrifuging that gives me the wisps and the propolis. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to run those real quick. Let's see how much sugar cane did I get. 42, that's a good amount. I'm going to look up real quick. Actually, no, I'm going to make the... there's a bear out there. I'm going to kill a bear because he's threatening me. And going to make the sugarcane farm, which is made out of two fish. The sugarcane farm is made out of a logger, which is made out of diamonds because it's sort of the really high-end forestry stuff. And we're going to need a way to power this thing. And as much as I love peat-fired engines, I'm kind of digging the electrical engine. It's not a lot of juice, but it's something. I wonder if I can... And I don't need a lot of juice, I just need something consistent. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make a solar panel. I think, well, I'm going to need more than one solar panel. Maybe. Actually, no, I don't even think I need more than one solar panel. Just because it doesn't... the cane harvester doesn't need to run with a ton of energy. So I'll make 1 or 2 solar panels and call it good on that front. So that's 42 cane. How much more do I have in here? I've got a full stack. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to stop, look up the dimensions on a cane farm so we know how much dirt to take out there to plant our little cane. And I think I'm going to set up the cane in I guess double rows makes sense. That's probably the densest I can put it. So we'll see here. Okay, so I checked, and the sugarcane harvester does a 21 by 21 area, so I can go 10 in each direction. So that's just a ton of space. This is not going to be enough, so we're just going to kind of spiral out from it to do its thing. And I'm going to stick on either side of the harvester. I will put a... let's see, we need 4 cane for making the harvester. Plus we're going to need a logger, which is going to require another sturdy machine, 4 more glass, and 4 diamonds. The sugarcane harvester is going to need 4 more glass as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and cook that. Oh, gotta stop doing that. This makes snowballs. Snowballs are waste. 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 Okay. So, cooking 8 glass. Need to make 2 more sturdy machines, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. More of those. Wait, that's just 1. Phooey. I was getting hopeful there for a second. Alright. Timing's getting pretty good on that. Alright, so sturdy machine, glass in the corners, and diamonds. Ouch. Oh, I guess I only needed 1 sturdy machine. Oh well, whatever. Logger, glass in the corners, or cane, sugarcane harvester. Okay, the docs say that this needs 2 steam engines or more to run. So that's 2 megajoules, Minecraft joules per tick, which is what a fully powered electrical engine does produce. But unfortunately, I was not planning on putting a full 6 MJs or 6 EU worth of fuel or power production out there. So we'll see. But first, if I'm going to do solar power, I'm going to need some coal dust, I know that. But I'm also going to need to make... Do I not have any tin dust left? It looks like I cooked all of my tin, or I've used all of the tin that I'd cooked. And nobody's in there. Okay. So we're going to fire that up a little bit. But if I'm going to be doing any solar work, one of the things, all of the renewable energy produce energy in really small ticks. This produces 10 EU per tick for however long it has fuel. None of the renewable energy sources produce more than, well, 4 is a ridiculous wind generator, but most of them produce on the order of 1 or less EU a tick. And so using the copper wire is a little bit wasteful. So I'm going to go ahead and make some tin wire as soon as it lets me. But first, I need to see what the solar panel actually costs so I can remember. So it's going to require a generator for each one and an electronic circuit. Yeah, I really don't want to make a bunch of these guys because that gets really expensive really fast. That's a decent amount of stuff. I have it all, but I don't want to make it all. I'm going to make 1. You hear me? I'm going to make 1 solar panel. 8 tin dust. 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't even need 4. I just need 3. or call it 2 really. But okay, so that is going to make that for me. I need a generator, which is going to require a battery. It's going to require a lot of that tin that I'm cooking up right there. I'm also going to need some more. 3 refined iron is enough. And that, and let's see if I have in my dirt bag any. I did not preserve any dirt. There we go. There's some dirt. So let's make the generator real quick since I know I need that. Generator. Let's make it an iron generator. And then we need a battery for up here, so we need that tin that just finished cooking to make the battery. We also got coal dust, which is a requirement, and I need some more glass. I think I only need 3 glass here. So we can cook that up. Gotta make a crafting table down there, honest. I should mass produce the batteries. I seem to use those a ton. Okay, one battery, and then that makes my generator. Excellent. Need to make 2 circuits, which is going to require a lot more wire than that. It's going to require that much wire and some rubber. You've seen how this goes before. And I need to refine some more iron to make that, so bleh, slow. Terrible slow. At least that's caught up. That's good. What am I doing? I'm refining iron. Yep, that's what I'm doing. By the way, you can macerate bars back into dust for whatever reason if you have a recipe that requires the dust. If you do refined iron, it will turn into refined iron dust, so you can't use it, the macerator, to turn it back into regular iron. So once you've double cooked it, you've double cooked it. The same thing works with bronze. I don't think you can make brass dust, but you can make bronze dust. I'm curious now. Can I make gold dust, copper tin, bronze dust, iron dust, silver dust, clay dust? Oh, maybe carving up refined iron does actually make, yeah, and I could set up a diamond factory that uses coal, turns coal into diamonds. I find that a little bit more imbalanced than using equivalent exchange. Okay, 1, oh, I forgot to put that there, so it didn't have enough. Fine. I'll just keep misclicking until I get it right. Okay, so generator, circuit, circuit, glass, 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 dust, 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 switch, solar panel. Solar panels produce 1 EU per tick. Count them, 1. Gonna get some ultra low voltage current, or ultra low cable here. Send these all back there. Oh, and I need my my electrical engine. I forget what this one's made out of. This one probably needs a generator as well. No, it doesn't. Excellent. It's just a tin engine. Okay, so that's not terrible at all. It's these ones. Yeah, that one uses a generator and a steam engine. I think this one actually puts out more power, and it might be a little bit more efficient, but this one's just cheaper to make right now, so that's the one I'm going to use. So I need to make a tin engine. So I'm going to do that real quick, stop recording, get that set up, run out, and start planting my sugarcane so I can get that going and call it a night.